Hello, parents and students. It is Monday afternoon, the last week before Christmas break, and I want to give you the weekly update for this week. And remember, Friday is an early release schedule. We will be running a shortened bell schedule, about 25 to 30-minute classes, and we'll be out dismissing at 12:45 on Friday. And I just wanted to remind everyone of that as we move forward through the week. I Parents, I do want to let you know we have a lot of students out right now. We have more students out than we have reports of being virtual or hybrid. We have received a lot of calls over the last several days and couple of weeks of students going hybrid or virtual. But we also have some students that aren't on that list that aren't coming to school. And I'm telling you this because we're in a system right now where students can take advantage. Students can tell you as a parent they're coming to school, and then they can go somewhere to their buddy's house and they can log on and do the remote work and the engagement questions and get credit for their schoolwork and lead us to believe that they're a virtual student and have both of us fooled. And so I'm telling you this as really as a parent. Um, if you have questions on whether your student is coming to school because they're supposed to be, give us a call and we'll check it out. We really don't have a 100% accurate account of who is supposed to be at school and who's not supposed to be at school. We find out every day, oh yeah, that student went remote. We just didn't tell you that. Okay, well, you can help us out on that end, parents, by letting us know if your student is remote or hybrid. Let us know. A lot of you have, and I appreciate that. But just being honest, we have a situation right now where we have a campus under full construction. We have a pandemic that has caused us to go half virtual, and students can take advantage of it if they just want to. We have a lot of students that are coming to school each day. We have quite a few that have chosen not to attend, to stay home and be virtual. But we have some that are here sometimes, and then they're remote sometimes, and they're kind of going back and forth. And I'm not sure if they're sick or if they're just not coming because they don't want to. Just passing that information along. Check on your kid. Make sure they're where they're supposed to be. I do want to remind everyone that we are not having final exams this year. We put that out in our COVID Ready for School packet, and I know that was a long time ago. And we're not having final exams or semester exams at the high school. And so those students that are in semester long classes, they're just going to wrap up the class and get their grade for that class. And the students that are in year long classes, they just won't have a semester exam, which we haven't had semester exams in a little while, but we don't have any final exams. Just wanted to remind you of that. So there won't be a final exam schedule for seniors in semester classes anytime this week. And then the last thing I want to talk to you about is we are changing our attendance policy at the semester. Dr. Pollard has put some information out about this, and we are going to require high school students, and this is for the high school only, because like the thing because of the issue I talked about um, a couple of slides ago with all of the kids that are out and all of the kids that can take advantage of the system. We're making an adjustment to our system to hopefully make it better. So all teachers are going to post their engagement question for every class by 7:45 a.m. Then between that time, 8 and 1:30, between 7:45 or 8 and 1:30, students are expected, all virtual students are expected to get online and answer the engagement question. They do not have to do the assignments before 1:30. The assignments likely will take longer than that, but they are expected to do the engagement question to be accounted present. That's what we're using for attendance is the engagement question. So any virtual student is expected every day, Monday through Friday, to get online between 8 and 1:30 and answer the engagement question for every single one of their classes. And teachers are going to post attendance each day moving forward. We've been lagging behind today and trying to keep up with it that way. We're not going to do that anymore. We need a better real time solution and better real time accounting method for tracking where students are and who's supposed to be where and if they're there or not. And so, parents, I'm going to ask for your help with this. We didn't make the assignments due at that time. We get it. Some students are need extra time in the afternoon to work on their assignments. And so we're not changing the policy or the procedures to the way we're submitting assignments, but we are changing the procedure for how we're collecting attendance through the engagement question. We're changing that time. Any student that submits their engagement question after 1:30 will not be counted present for that day. And I have talked to several parents who were frustrated because their student wasn't getting credit for the grades. Well, it turns out the student was only doing the engagement question. So they weren't doing the assignments to get credit for the grades. They were just doing the engagement question. And I think I mentioned this in my last video. There's a big difference between opening the computer and logging on and doing the required work. There's two parts to the required work for a virtual student. Part A, do the engagement question, get counted for your attendance. Part B, do the assignments. Sometimes that's watching a video. Sometimes that's reading a passage. Sometimes that's answering questions. Sometimes it's taking a test. Those assignments take lots of different formats, but those are also required to be done and submitted. If you have any questions about this, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask. We are going to be moving forward with this on January 4th. This is how we will start taking attendance. Not this week, but starting when we come back from Christmas, this is how it'll be. I appreciate all you do. Let's help us get I said Thanksgiving earlier, to Christmas break, and let's help get each other there safely, and let's have a great Christmas break and come back for a refreshing 2021. Have a great day.